hear the cause or the causes of their marriage breakdown, sometimes you laugh. Sometimes you just be wondering, how can you allow this to happen? You understand? So when you eliminate communication and you make it known to people that, look, go into the marriage. If it doesn't work, just leave. And you will just see people going into this marriage hoping that if anything happens, something that should be discussed. They just take the decision of, if it doesn't work, man, I leave. After all, one of my top pastor have said it. Yes, we know. We know that if things doesn't work, if you have tried your best, if you have tried A, try B, try C, and it's not working, of course, you can leave. They didn't bury your placenta in the marriage. If it's not working, you leave. But my point is, don't be advertising it as if you are encouraging people to go have children. Have children with Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D. Our society is already littered with a lot of people longing to have a father figure in their life. If you listen to some of these adults, people that had no father figure in their life, I'm not saying that fathers are perfect. I know there are some crazy fathers. I may not be perfect. The woman may not be perfect as well. But every child deserves to have a father figure and a mother figure in their life. Unless maybe the child was conceived by other alternative means, which I cannot eliminate from the conversation. I know that there are some women that have raised powerful men alone without a man in their life. But when you look at the proportion, when you look at the ratio, you will agree with me that a healthy marriage with healthy parents gives birth to healthy children. We cannot dismiss that. But that is not to say that all children from families with mother and father grow up to become absolutely good. No. But it contributes to the sanity, to the mental health, to the upbringing of that child. Let's teach something like this. Whatever we are saying, let it be in that line. Not to say, yeah, just go have children, you don't need to get married. Yeah, marriage is not an achievement. Yeah, we know that marriage is not an achievement. But at the same time, we cannot deny the fact that good marriage is sweet. When you are with the right person, and the right person is also with you, when you are trying your best to do that which is good and right. Now, don't get me wrong. Marriage is not perfect. It's not designed to be perfect. It's not designed to be perfectly smooth. Things will come, ups and downs, ups and downs. The question is, give time. You communicate, you discuss it. Sometimes it's just a matter of tiny knots, like a bolt. You just tighten it up and that's it. It goes again. If there is any problem, it's just like a building, a house that requires maintenance from time to time. You change the leaking roof. If the roof is leaking, one zinc is leaking somewhere, you don't break down the house, because some kind of teachings encourages people to break down the house if they notice the house is leaking somewhere. No, if the house is leaking, what do? You look for the hole. You change the zinc or the roof or whatever, and the house will come back to life. If the aesthetics is not as bright as you want it, you repaint the house. You make it look attractive again. When you repaint your house, visitors will come and say, oh, wow, this house is so beautiful. What happened? Yes, it's because you have repented. That is exactly how marriage is. It's just like a sheep. A sheep will have some cracks somewhere here and there. I know you've seen people scooping water out of the sheep just to make sure that the sheep keeps sailing. There must be storm. There must be wind. There must be all kinds of challenges. But you don't just sink the sheep because, you understand what I'm saying? So, Mr. Shola, I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against you. But the truth is, in life, whatever we are teaching, we are not infallible. We are not perfect. We ought to be subjecting ourselves to criticism, constructively, or even destructively. Allow people to air their view. If you stop people from talking, it feels like you know it all. Listen, let me tell you something. From criticism, from allowing people share their opinion, you can even learn more and better your understanding of what you already know. That is life. So don't cut people off when they are trying to say something important. It's nothing. You're not going to reach anywhere. Anyway, I greet you. May the Lord be with you.